Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Some instruments. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Ribo.
Hare Krishna,
Everybody.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Everybody.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Gauranga.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Everybody go! Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Bolo chain! Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
hey, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama.
Hey, everybody!
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Bhagavad, hey! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Faster, Krishna, faster. Hey, Haribo, Gauranga Nitaramba, hey. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Holy time. Rama. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, all the time. Almost. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janna Vallabha Girivadadhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Chayu Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajikacharya Stotra Shata Sri Shrimati Sivakun Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajikacharya Stotra Shata Sri Shrimati Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Machari Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Jakoti Vaishnavina Ki Jai. Vimsi Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Sari Gaur Bhaktan Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Go Govardhan Chamakun Radha Kum Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Dhaam Dham Ki Jai. Jaganpur Dham Ki Jai, Mayapur Dham Ki Jai, Navadvip Dham Ki Jai, Panugavadi Kalaj Dham Ki Jai, Bhakti Tulsi Ki Jai, Namai Gangamai Ki Jai, Shri Gauratai Ki Jai, Gaur Premanande, glorious to some devotees, oh glorious to some devotees, glorious to some devotees, glorious to Shri Gauranga Gauranga, glorious to Srila Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, so we are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is. So 13th chapter, text 28. Together. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshvaram vinashyatsavan avinashyantam ya pashyati sapashyati. Okay, translation. One who sees the super soul accompanying the individual soul in all bodies and who understands that neither the soul nor the super soul is ever destroyed actually sees. 29. Samam pashyan hi sarvatra sama vasthitam ishwaram nahinyasthyat manatmanam tato yati param gatim. One who sees the super soul in every living being and equal everywhere does not degrade himself by his mind. Thus he approaches the transcendental destination. 30. Prakrityaiva cha karmani kriyamanani sarvashaha ya pashyati tatatmanam akataram sapashyati. Translation. One who can see that all activities are performed by the body, which is created of material nature, and sees that the self does nothing, actually sees. 31. Yada bhuta pritak bhavam ekastham anupashyati tata eva chavistaram brahma sampadyate tada. When a sensible man ceases to see different identities which are due to different material bodies, he attains to the Brahman conception. Thus he sees that beings are expanded everywhere. 32. Anaditvan nirgunatvat paramatma yam avyayaha sharirasto pikanteya nakaroti nalipyate. Those with the vision of eternity can see that the soul is transcendental, eternal, and beyond the modes of nature. Despite contact with the material body, O Arjuna, the soul neither does anything nor is entangled. 33. Yata sarvagatam saukshmyat akasham no palipyate sarvatra vastito dehe tatatma no palipyate. The sky, due to its subtle nature, does not mix with anything, although it is all-pervading. Similarly, the soul situated in Brahman vision does not mix with the body, though situated in that body. 34. Yata prakashayatyeka krishnam lokam imam ravihi kshetram kshetri tata krishnam prakashayati bharata. The son of Bharata. As the sun alone illuminates all this universe, so does the living entity, one within the body, illuminate the entire body by consciousness. 35. Kshetra kshetra gyayorevam antaram jnana chakshusha bhuta prakriti moksham cha ye vidur yanti te param. One who knowingly sees the difference between the body and the owner of the body, and can understand the process of liberation from this bondage, also attains to the supreme goal. Okay, next chapter, 14, text 1. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Param Bhuya Pravakshyami Jnananam Jnanam Uttamam Yajgyatva Munaya Sarve param siddhim ito gataha. Translation. The blessed Lord said, again I shall declare to you this supreme wisdom, the best of all knowledge, knowing which all the sages have attained to supreme perfection. Text 2. Idam jnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agata sargepi nopajayante pralayena vyathanti cha. By becoming fixed in this knowledge, one can attain to the transcendental nature, which is like my own nature. Thus established, one is not born at the time of creation, nor disturbed at the time of dissolution. The last text, 3. Mama yo nirmahat brahma tasmin garbham dadamyaham sambhavam sarvabhutanam tato bhavati bharata. The total material substance called Brahman is a source of birth, and it is that Brahman that I impregnate, making possible the birth of all living beings, O son of Bharata. Okay, thank you. You can go back to text 28. Okay. Jnanatimrandhasya Gyananjana Shalaka Chakshurumilitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Bhishtam Sthapitam. We did or not? Shri Chaitanya Bhishtam Sthapitam Ina Bhutala Swami Rupa Kadamahyam Dadami Swapadantikam. Dam Shri Guru Shri Utsupara Shri Guru Vaishnavam Scha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagan Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lagata Shri Shakamritam Scha. He Krishna, Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radakanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutadevi Pranamami Haripriya Panchakalpa Tarbhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Asadi Gora Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so let's do it. So this verse 28, actually what we read, these verses, particular verses, they are about soul, super soul, right? The knower of the body. So just briefly, we will go through. I got some notes here, and I will relate to some particular parts. Okay, so because we got only 15 minutes. So translation was of text 28. One who sees the super soul accompanying the individual soul in all bodies, and who understands that neither the soul nor the super soul is ever destroyed, actually sees. So this is nice information, right? We cannot be never destroyed. So we are eternal soul. That's very positive information, by the way. Everybody here in this world, they are thinking, not just thinking, they are sure, they are completely 100% sure that I will die, So therefore they are trying to do so many nonsense because they want to enjoy as much as possible, right? So this illusion we are out of because we have knowledge, transcendental knowledge. So in text 29, Krishna is speaking, one who sees the super soul in every living being and equal everywhere does not degrade himself by his mind. Thus he approaches the transcendental destination. So purport, it's very interesting. The living entity, by accepting his material existence as just so much suffering, can become situated in his spiritual existence. Okay, so we got realization. So much suffering, right? Someone who is thinking that it's fine, I got just got just few diseases, or I don't know, whatever, I got just fever or this, that. It's fine. I will make it. But what about birth? 9 months. You can imagine 9 months be like this. And then floating in some kind of liquid, with some worms. And I don't know what is there more. But, you can imagine 9 months. So we are sitting here just, a few minutes and we are like, oh, look what he's doing, something, we need to correct, ourselves a little bit, and change positions and this, that. We are sitting just a few minutes. You can imagine be here 9 months and do like that. In 9 months. You can kick with your legs and that's it, Okay? I'll be back from Slovakia after 9 months, so you'll be sitting here still and kicking with your legs. And then I will ask you, everything's fine? Yeah? So far, No problems, no suffering? No, Valmiki, no problem at all. Yeah, I can be here, next more, 9 months, no problem. I don't think so, right? It'll be like, no, it's not possible. I heard that, I think it is, in Srimad Bhagavatam, that by Krishna's mercy it is possible that small child can remain there. Mm-hmm. And he's praying to the Lord, right? Krishna, help me, this is crazy. But then he will forget. When he's out, he forget. Like that. So no suffering, right? Yes, it is so much suffering, so much suffering. This is just birth, just beginning, just start. Okay, here we go, just start. And then, family, oh, who is it? Everybody around us, and watching, oh, small child, and we're like, who's that, Like, we are screaming, and that's just start. Anyway, old age, death, crazy. And between, so much suffering. You remember school? School, I don't like to go to school. I heard from Prabhupada's lecture that I don't like to go to school. You heard that? He said, I don't like to go to school. And my mother, I told my father, I don't want to go to school today. And my father was like, okay, no problem. You will go tomorrow. And then mother came and, no, he must go. So father was kind, but Prabhupada said that his mother made arrangement. She sent someone with Prabhupada to go to school, to make sure that he's going to school. So on that lecture, everybody was laughing that when Prabhupada mentioned, I don't like to go to school. Well, in that relation, he mentioned that everybody wants to play, enjoy, play, especially small kids, But then body is changing, and he was speaking about that now I cannot do what I did before, like when I was young. My body is old and I cannot jump, I cannot do this, that. So we have to take advantage while we have a strong bodies, we can do a lot of services for Krishna, so take advantage of that, because then you can you will be maybe drinking Charanamrita and chanting rounds and think about Krishna, but you will not be able to do so much things. Anyway, so who is aware of suffering in this material world, he can become situated in his spiritual existence. So, and especially when he understands that he is not the body, his soul, eternal soul. Okay, text study. One who can see that all activities are performed by the body, which is created in material nature, and sees that the self does nothing, actually sees. So we are inside, and this body, this yantra, this machine are doing something, but we just desire. That's it. We just desires. I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to do this, I want to do that, I don't want to do this. And body, this machine is working. So in that purport, Prabhupada is speaking, practically speaking, the body is a machine designed by the Supreme Lord to fulfill desires. So we have this material. We cannot have spiritual bodies because we are in the material world, right? So we are in material world, and we have material bodies. We have material eyes like this because we desired to be separated from Krishna. Therefore, so Krishna, by his mercy, very nicely arranged for us, like, small child wants to touch the fire. Okay, so first, advices from his father, no, that's not good idea, but then, okay, what to do? You have strong desire, what to do, right? And then child got realization. So, practically speaking, the body is a machine designed by the Supreme Lord to fulfill desires. Because of desires, one is put into difficult circumstances to suffer or to enjoy. Yeah. This transcendental vision of the living entity, when developed, makes one separate from bodily activities. One who has such a vision is an actual seer. So this is related to that translation of this. So again, one who can see that all activities are performed by the body, which created of material nature, and sees that the self does nothing, actually sees. Okay, next verse is, when a sensible man ceases to see different identities, which are due to different material bodies, he attains to the Brahman conception. Thus he sees that beings are expanded everywhere. So equal vision, right? Here is, a little bit from Prabhupada's purport. The spirit soul, due to contact with material nature, is not from the beginning, I just choose some parts. The spirit soul, due to contact with material nature, gets different types of bodies. When one can see this, he attains spiritual vision. Thus, being freed from differentiations like man, animal, big, low, etc., one becomes beautified in his consciousness and able to develop Krishna consciousness in his spiritual identity. Okay, 32. Those with the vision of eternity can see that the soul is transcendental, eternal, and beyond the modes of nature. Despite contact with the material body, O Arjuna, the soul neither does anything nor is entangled. So, purport is short but strong. A living entity appears to be born because of the birth of the material body. But actually, the living entity is eternal. He is not born, and in spite of his being situated in a material body, he is transcendental and eternal. Thus, he cannot be destroyed. By nature, he is full of bliss. Hare Krishna. He does not engage himself in any material activities. Therefore, the activities performed due to his contact with material bodies do not entangle him. So, when someone is on transcendental platform, so he is above three modes of material nature. Next verse is nice. The sky, due to its subtle nature, does not mix with anything, although it is all-pervading. Similarly, the soul situated in Brahman vision does not mix with the body. though situated in that body. This is a very nice example. And what is that verse? Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma Nashuchati Nakankshati Sama Sarveshu Bhuteshu Mad Bhaktim Labate Param. So Brahma platform is Nashuchati Nakankshati. No hankering, no lamenting. So this transcendental platform. And what I heard about that particular verse, this is just start of devotion service. It's not mixed. It's not mixed. You will understand. Okay. I'm soul. I'm eternal soul. Now I'm realized. Okay, Brahman realized, but he has to go further, right? Like maybe I think Jaikeshwa, he asked in the morning about difference between who asked that? You. Between Brahman realization and Bhagavan realization, right? This is just partial realization. Brahman realization is just partial. It's a realization, that's nice, but just partial. So you, Brahman, you are realizing Sat. Sat means eternity, okay? Then when you are realizing Paramatma, so you have both realizations of eternity and what? Sat, Chit. Chit is what? Knowledge, okay? But you have still no Ananda, blissfulness. You are still missing something. Therefore, from that Brahman platform, they have to go back. From Paramatma, he must go we must go further, Otherwise, we have no happiness. Everybody wants to be happy. Here was mentioned that everybody wants enjoy. That's natural for the soul. Soul is not like position of the soul is that he's eternally suffering. No, he's eternally joyful, right? Joyful, happy. So when you are realizing Brahman or Paramatma, you are not happy. Still, you are missing something. What about in the material world? Like with material happiness, so-called happiness. This is happiness, which is different. Happiness, realization, because of the soul, right? Soul is experiencing and realizing something. Brahman platform. Then Paramatma. Okay, he's realizing, God is in my heart. Right? They are different, but they are still not happy. Only devotee. Because he got Satchit Ananda. But pure devotee, we have some realization, otherwise we will not be here, but we got also it is like a demo version. What is that? Just quick look, right? So because of this quick look, this demo, it's called demo version, we are more happy than before, right? And this is just a little something, just little bit, just little bit, just shadow, just something, It's not like 100%. So you can imagine, we are happy, right? We are dancing here, chanting, eating prasadam, we get nice relationships, everything nice, They're so enthusiastic, right? And this is nothing compared 100% realization, right? So you can imagine. So we have to just go further, just like I gave you that example with when you are making ghee, don't stop, just do it. No, don't interrupt. Okay, so this was nice example. And I wanted to, first, purport.